Chucky.
Cheese.
Clubhouse.
Part 4. Welcome to the 4th episode of the Chuck E. Cheese Clubhouse. Today we will be doing...
So today we're going to be talking about Best Picture Oscar nominations from the year 2018. So, we got Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, and Vice. All right,
What's number 1?
Black Panther.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
So, let's talk about Black Panther.
Oh, this is going to be
Is this
interesting.
worthy? Is this worthy of this nomination?
No.
Yeah,
No? You
I
don't
don't think it is.
You don't think it's worthy?
You want to know what I thought was worthy?
What?
Avengers Infinity War.
No, it wasn't.
I watched that like 6 times, though.
Black Panther is the first superhero movie nominated for Best Picture, and honestly, I don't think it should have been. There's been many other better superhero movies before, such as The Dark Knight.
That's what I was about to say. It's a great movie.
Should go watch that instead of Black Panther.
It's on Netflix.
Well, Black Panther's like a milestone, so
Yeah,
leave it be.
it was.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it has to be a great movie. It's a good movie, but
Yeah, but
I
I'm
don't know
saying
about-
like I don't know.
it's... Yeah, we know what you're saying, Zach. We're not idiots.
It's okay. Like, the story is kind of generic. It's pretty much The Lion King.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
My son, it is your time.
Yeah, a good movie. I don't know about Best Picture.
Yeah, compared to the other nominations, it just doesn't stack up.
It's
What
not...
were
It's not.
What
It's
were the
not
other
like-
nominations?
Well, we're going to get to them. It's not like I can say, like... It's a superhero movie, so... Like... It's a good movie, but it's a good superhero movie, and I don't understand why they haven't put, like, Dark Knight. It's such a good movie, and they haven't, like, gotten Best Picture, but this one did. I just don't really understand it.
Yeah, Dark Knight was like my favorite superhero movie there ever has been. But Black Panther, it's good, but it's like every other superhero movie in my opinion. It follows the same format. It really doesn't change anything.
Well,
It just sticks to the same and just does that.
well, actually, Black Panther like had some really good parts, and it had like really really nice scenes in it that like you
I can
can't really
agree.
you can't argue about that. Some scenes of those were like really, I'm not gonna say crisp, but they're really like clean in a sense.
Crispy
Yeah, but then
scenes.
you have scenes like the one with the train at the end where the CGI was just awful.
What was the train scene?
At the end when he's fighting Killmonger.
Oh, that was a good scene.
Yeah, but the CGI wasn't good. It looked like a cartoon.
Oh. Still
Really?
good, though. All
Yes,
right,
it
number
did.
2.
No, actually, no.
No,
Come on.
Actually, like the scene, like it had to have like the CGI so that it could show like his armor sort of coming off because of what's the
Yeah, no
what's
way.
the metal
vibranium.
vibranium like causes like
Yeah,
an
I
equal
know.
opposite reaction, so it like made it come off instead of like stay on.
So,
But like the special effects didn't look good. They probably could have done a much better looking scene with a set.
Well, definitely, but like it was still good.
Yeah, the fighting was good, but the CGI wasn't, in my opinion.
All right.
Okay.
I can agree with that.
so even though this is a great movie, we rate this movie not worthy. All right, number 2,
Okay.
we got Black Klansman.
I'm going undercover in the Ku Klux Klan.
Hello, this is David Duke.
Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
That's right. What can I do you for?
Since you asked, I hate blacks.
So,
Never seen it.
I didn't see it. Josh saw it. I've
Yes.
heard good things about this movie, though.
It's good. It's a good movie. It
Right.
has
Josh, Explain the movie.
All right, so pretty much
Doing that.
the movie is about the first black police officer in the city, and he pretty much is going after the Ku Klux Klan. So what he does is he plays a person over the phone, while another officer actually goes in and plays the role that they've been made. And it just is really good. There's lots of great acting, great scenes, good cinematography, and yeah, it's just a really good movie. I'd recommend it. I think it deserves to be on this list. At the end, there's a really great scene. I won't spoil it. You should go see it. But it's just amazing. It has a bunch of different camera angles and special effects. Not CGI, but like actual special effects. And the way it's paced and shot is just really well done.
All right,
Okay, so from that, I think we're gonna rate this movie.
Worthy.
All right, number 3, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Can you go a bit higher?
If I go any higher, only dogs will hear me. Try. Higher. One more. One more. Again. Go on, roll the track. Who even is Galileo?
This movie, I actually legitimately enjoyed this movie. It had it showed how Queen was made, and the starting. I kind of actually enjoyed the starting, the intro to it, because it showed how Queen got together and stuff, and the whole storyline is just so interesting, and you get to see how they created all their songs and how everything was made, and I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, I thought this was a great movie. We've already talked about it. I give it good reviews. I think it's a pretty decent movie. Not decent as in good. It's a good movie. So, Oscar nominee though, Best Picture.
I do think it's a really good movie.
Yeah,
Josh has not seen it, so
I
Yeah.
think it might be worth it.
When we originally reviewed it, I was more negative, but
have you seen it
I
yet?
still haven't seen it. But I kind of want to see it because I like Queen and it looks interesting. But still, there's a lot of critics who say it's not that good. But then again, there's a lot that do say it's good. So,
You don't even have an opinion though.
yeah.
Yeah, well, if it's on Best Picture, then there has to be some critics that think it's good.
Well, I mean, the We Will Rock You, how they made the song, come on. That was really cool.
Stamp to this beat. Come on. Now, I want you to clap on the third beat.
What's going on? You know if you're on time?
I want to give the audience a song that they can perform. So what can they do? Imagine thousands of people doing this in unison. Huh? Well,
What's the lyric?
That was really cool. And I loved, the stage, views, the camera angles they had. It just showed, what's his main character's name? What's his name?
Freddie Mercury?
Freddie Mercury. I was about to say Robert Mercury. I don't know why.
No.
Bobby
Freddie Mercury, and it just showed him at great camera angles, and I really enjoyed the movie.
It showed him at good camera angles.
And you can see the scene
What are
in
you so mad
trailer.
about?
I vote this movie worthy out of 8 Chuck E. Cheese pizzas.
Yeah, I think it's pretty worthy. Good movie.
All right, final decision. Worthy out of 8 Chuck E. Cheese pizzas.
We already said that.
No, but we had to. I had to see if
Alright.
you. Or, never mind. Whatever, Cooper.
Okay. Got the favorite and Green Book.
Well, I don't think any of us have seen it, but I've heard really good things about both. And if they interest you, you should go see them. Because they look, and what I've heard about them all says they're really great movies.
I've heard that The Favorite caused walkouts from people because it wasn't what they expected it to be. I guess they were expecting it to be like a funny movie, or I guess it was like I don't even know what it was.
A ha-ha funny comedy, but that's not
I guess
what
it was kind of like a dark comedy, I think.
Look at me! How dare you! Close your eyes!
Green Book? Never even seen it.
Never seen it.
I think I saw a trailer for it.
It's about like an Italian guy taking a
alright.
black pianist across the country or something, I think.
Yeah. Some guy called over here, a doctor. He's looking for a driver. You interested?
I am not a medical doctor. I'm a musician. I'm about to embark on a concert tour in the Deep South. What other experience do you have?
Public relations.
Next movie is Roma. This is a Netflix original movie, I believe.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right.
It's a great movie. I highly suggest you go watch this movie. It's about this she's a maid for this family, and it's just like her struggles and how her life. She works for this they're like in Spain, and she gets pregnant from a guy, and then he leaves. I don't think that's really a spoiler because that's the main point of the movie, but like
Bird Box.
all right, so what do you even mean?
No, you know how like she's pregnant but the guy ain't there?
Okay, yeah, but he died though.
No, he didn't.
He did. No, he didn't.
At the start of the movie.
Died. He probably died. All right.
Oh,
you're talking about the start of the movie. Okay, I thought you were talking about the.
No, not.
All right. So, really good movie. What?
Go.
Really good movie. I do think it's worthy, but it's in black and white, and if that like turns you off from a movie, I don't know if you want to watch it. But it's still really good. Like I didn't even notice the black and white because the cinematography was just amazing and the acting was amazing, and it's also in Spanish, so like it has subtitles and it's black and white.
That might turn a lot of people off.
No, it doesn't even. You don't even realize because like subtitles aren't that bad. Like
Well, you watch anime, so.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you know
Alright.
how to read subtitles.
Yeah, I do know how to read subtitles, Zach.
I'm pretty sure anyone who can read knows how to read subtitles.
It's like not normal.
A Star is Born is the next one on the list. Good movie. Stars Lady Gaga and
You never gave your rating for Roma.
what?
Never said if it's worthy or not.
Worthy. Roma. 100% worthy. Go see it
Alright.
in your local Netflix account. All right. Worthy out of 8.
Cool guy alert.
A Star is Born. We've talked about it. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, and he's like, I'm sad, and she's like, I'm a singer, and then they sing, and then she gets bullied. I think I don't remember.
Look at me.
All you gotta do is trust me. That's all you gotta do.
Alright, so she has to come over her struggles of like her boss hating her. She becomes like, whoa!
It sounds like Mario when you die.
Sounds like Waluigi. Good movie, amazing performance by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I didn't even know Lady Gaga could act. to be honest.
What do you rate it?
Nice. Even though I really like this movie, I don't think it's worthy of Best Picture. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because I was forced into seeing the movie with my family.
Probably.
And that took away some of the joy of it, but, you know, I just don't know.
Be like that sometimes.
Maybe worthy, maybe not. That's what I rate it. All right, guys.
So a half.
Yeah, half worthy.
Half a worthy.
Huh?
If it wins, no, I don't think it could win Best Picture of the Year.
All right. What
I
is
hope
the next
Black
movie?
Panther doesn't
Vice.
The vice presidency is a mostly symbolic job. However, if we came to a different understanding, I can handle the more mundane jobs.
I have never seen it, but according to Fiore, he said it's terrible. Correct? Isn't that what he said?
win. I don't remember.
Oh, you weren't paying attention when you were filming, apparently.
But I've heard really good things about it. I mean, the makeup.
Yeah, isn't it
on
Christian Bale?
Yeah, the makeup on Christian Bale is really good. Like, I didn't even know it was Christian Bale.
Yeah, it's crazy how that man could get buff for one role, anorexic for the next role, and then like just like normal size for the next role. It's crazy, honestly.
Sam Rockwell looks, in the movie, he looks so much like George W. Bush. It's really good.
Never seen it, but I don't know. We don't have a rating for that one.
It looks like it would be a good movie.
Go see it.
We'll give it a 50% worthiness.
No. We'll give it a. We haven't seen it. Go see it to see if it's worthy, and then rate it for us.
Yeah.
Out of 8 Chuck E. Cheese pizza slices.
All right, guys. I recruit you, yes you, the person watching this, to go watch Vice and tell us how it is. I don't really know how you're going to tell us because sicko mode.
Tell us in the comments below. Wait a second.
Yeah.
This is on.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. All right.
Tell us in the comments below, guys.
Okay, so go see all of these movies. Good, they're probably good movies if they're on Best Picture, so go see them.
And now, on to our next topic, which is Hamilton.
Wait, we've talked about Hamilton before, haven't we?
No.
The music.
Pretty good.
A
A lot of people like music.
I don't know. A lot of people do.
All right. Hamilton. Oh, it was so good. Well, technically I was supposed to go twice, but I kind of had a band concert.
You did go twice.
I was supposed to go 3 times, but I kind of had
Wait,
a
you
band
went
concert.
twice?
No, I went to Ohio.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
I
told
went
me
to
about
Cleveland's, and then I went to Pittsburgh's. And I was supposed to go a 3rd time because I won the lottery, but I had a stupid band concert.
You okay
That's
there?
an F in
Yeah,
the chat.
but if you guys didn't know, Hamilton came to Pittsburgh recently.
Of course, everyone knows that.
Me and Zach both, not together, but we both went and saw it individually.
And it was amazing. I met the cast. They were so nice, but they were so good in the play.
Yeah.
And for seeing it before, I wasn't really touched by any of the emotional scenes. But I saw some people crying when Philip died. So
I mean, when
You
I walked
spoil
out when we were walking out, so many people were crying and stuff, but I'd already listened to it 10 times, so.
Joke's on you. I've listened to it 250 times each.
Wait,
was a joke.
so David Diggs was there, right?
No,
Yeah, I thought he was.
he's in the original cast.
You said he was there. Don't you have a picture with him?
What?
You said he was
Ed
there.
Utomi.
Who?
Ed Utomi.
Oh, okay, I thought you said.
That's the guy who plays Hamilton.
Okay, I thought you said David Diggs was there too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, he's in a lot of good movies. Like
Wonder.
Oh, Wonder.
Did you
I
know
don't
that
what
they are
I don't
making
know.
a Hamilton movie?
Are you serious? That's not gonna be good.
It won't start production until 2020, but there's already a screenplay written.
I'm skeptical
Wait,
of
there's a
that.
Hamilton movie?
Yeah.
Or like from the musical?
Yeah, from the musical.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like just the live thing. Someone
So,
recording
Zach,
it.
explain Hamilton to the to our viewers that don't know.
Well, if you've never heard of Hamilton, you obviously haven't watched before this one, Chuck E. Cheese, a past episode, and
First
you
episode.
obviously shouldn't even be watching this then because you're a terrible person in general. That was a joke. And so, Alexander Hamilton was one of our founding fathers. He was born in the Caribbean, and a giant hurricane attacked his town when he was little, and he wrote a poem, like a beautiful poetic just writing about like what happened. And he went around, and his aunt saw it, and she was like, "Wow, this kid is insane, man." And
Stop.
they took a book. They took. Oh, I can't say.
All right, can you
his
not
town-
explain every single song in order?
His town took
was
up
singing
a collection to make money so they could send him off to New York to go get a better education. So they did.
You can't just do it.
So he went to America in New York, and then he fought in the Revolutionary War. Because, you know.
That's just what you do, you know.
And he met.
That's what happened
No.
in America at that time.
And he met his friend/rival, Aaron Burr.
Sir.
And Hamilton's like showboating like completely, and Burr is like a cautious person, and Hamilton's like rising to the top when Burr's just like sitting here being like, "I've been here this whole time. Why is Hamilton getting all the credit?" And Hamilton gets married, so does Burr though, and they fight in the war. They meet Thomas Jefferson, and they have like this financial where Hamilton wants a financial system, and Thomas Jefferson wants like it to stay the same kind of.
Yeah.
And like but he wants like the capital moved to his state, West Virginia, correct?
Yeah.
West Virginia.
And they have like cabinet battles, sort of, which are rap battles they have, and it's really good. And just with a sort of story to it, and since it's the history, it's so good. Like they have it in the timeline of Alexander's life. He's born. He gets hit by a hurricane. He goes to New York. He fights in the Revolutionary War. Gets married. Has a financial system.
Creates a financial system.
Has a financial system plan. Creates the financial system plan, and then gets shot.
Yeah.
That's kind of how the story goes. And if you listen to the musical, it is amazing. And if you could go see it anytime, I 1000% highly recommend it. Like, this is the greatest musical of all time. Definitely.
Yeah.
Even though you haven't even listened to it.
I highly recommend it. If you haven't ever listened to it, go listen to it now. And if you ever have an opportunity to go see it live, just do it. Just go.
Yeah,
'Cause
except the $200 seat tickets.
Mine weren't that expensive.
Yeah, well they're pretty expensive.
Well, you were broke before your Soldier Pods.
It's a good like
wait, Cam. Dave,
it's
no,
good.
Dave, no. Dave, get a good view. Give me this. Get a good view of this. Aw, that's hot. These are the Soldier Pods.
So it's a good musical. If you've never listened to a musical, it's a good musical to start with.
You were broke before that. That's why. And it's a great musical, and it's gonna be good. And if you haven't seen it, pause it. Turn off your TV. Pause the TV. Throw your TV out the window.
Get rid
and listen to Hamilton right at this moment. I don't care if you guys are skydiving and you're watching the Chuck E. Cheese Clubhouse for some reason.
Love skydiving.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do. Or you guys are like, I don't know, but stop it, listen to Hamilton, not watch, and then watch Hamilton in the theater because it's amazing.
Even though it's not gonna come back, is it gonna be back next year? When is it gonna be back?
I don't know.
Just go to New York.
But next year, there's going to be a movie based on the musical in production. So once that comes out, you should go see it if you like Hamilton, because you'll probably like it, even if it's not good.
Is that true or is that just a rumor?
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
They haven't got a director. They just have a screenplay.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
We'll review that when it comes out. Be sure to stay tuned for the Hamilton review coming the next 2 years, within the next 2 years.
Ralph breaks the internet.
Why'd you say that?
Do you have enough footage?
If you guys are done, then yeah, we gotta do a wrap, right?
Yeah, alright.
We're doing a rap? What?
All right, ready?
No.
Now this is a story all about how my life turned
upside down.
I'd like to take a minute.
Wrap it up.
I know. Just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
That's copyright.
Delete.
Alright,
Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.
No, we're good. Yeah. We're good.
There's one below.
I'll bring it down when you're.
Alright.
Zach. Boom. Stablow.
Alright.
Calvary's not coming.
Well, at least the frog thinks it's a good idea. Hello, Nova Corps? I think we're in the middle of a big misunderstanding. If you could stop attacking us and convince all the others to stop too. I don't think they want to listen to reason.
You did what you could, Annabelle, but soon our armies will rip our ship to pieces.
Alright, I got this, guys. Don't worry about it. Ready?
That won't be necessary, Scourge.
No, she's like manly, so we should do it. No, we should do it.
That won't be necessary, Scourge.
That's it. Let Josh do it.
That won't be necessary, Scourge.
I don't know, Angelica.
Wait, that's a boy. That's a
It's
boy.
Angela.
I think so. Wait, how do I do a little boy voice?
You are a little boy. Yeah, let me do it.
You're a normal boy.
Let me do it.
I don't know, Angelica.
It's Angela. Oh my God.
I think the executioners. I think the executioner's plan sounds fine. If I'm being honest, I'm not feeling myself at the moment.
It's a cough. I think the executioner's plan sounds fine. If I'm being honest, I'm not feeling myself at the moment. Like that.
But then you got to go back and voice alone.
Alright, I'm just gonna revoice him.
Gonna be a lot of,
I just licked the mic.
editing.
I just licked
Do you
the
want us
mic.
to redo it? Because we have our voices now?
Do you ever just lick the mic?
Alright,